grade 8, so we're entering our algebra unit, and we're starting with chapter 3. So today we'll talk about 3.1, solving linear equations with one variable. So the lesson objective for today is I can solve linear equations with one variable. Okay, I want you guys to write this down in your notes and go through it with me. So the first example is 2x over 3 minus 2 plus x over 3 equals to -4. So when people look at fractions, they panic a bit and they're like, oh no, we got fractions and we also have a variable there. Things are gonna get hard. But you'll see how it's gonna be simple after this. So the first step is to rewrite the left side as a single fraction, like a normal fraction, right? So if you guys thought about combining the numerator, because the denominators are the same, you're right. And guess what the step 2 is? If you guess that we use distributive property and simplify the numerator, you're also right. So distributive property, again, basically means to distribute whatever's in front of the parentheses to everything that's inside, so we can drop the parentheses. In this case, there's a -1, so there's an invisible 1 in front of the parentheses. So you multiply -1 to everything, -1 times 2, -1 times x. So we got -2 minus x on the bottom there. Okay, and to solve linear equation means we have we're going to solve one variable, right? So the power of that variable is 1, so that we need to find x here. How do we solve for x? Okay, so this is the same drill as last year. To get rid of the 3 on the bottom, you have to multiply on both sides by 3. Because this is division, we need to cancel it out by doing the opposite operation. In other words, multiply by 3 on both sides. And then you get rid of the 3 here, and then you get x minus 2 after we simplify this numerator here. And then we get -12 because we multiplied -4 by 3. Then you add 2 on both sides, you get -10. So that's basically it. That's how you solve this linear equation here. Okay. So I want you guys to practice right now. Okay. So it's a bit jumbled up over here, that's okay. On the top here, go ahead and do that right now. And we'll discuss how we can solve that. So 3x over 5 plus x minus 1 divided by 3 equals to 2 over 15. So we got a bunch of fractions here. Okay. So, like normal fractions, algebraic fractions, or linear equations, they need to have common denominators. So we have 5, 3, and 15. And you guys know that 5 and 3, we multiply it by each other, so we can get 15 all across in the denominators. And then, so that means we multiply 3 here on the bottom, do that on the top, and then multiply 5 on the bottom here, and then do that on the top. And then here, you just leave it alone because it's already 15 on the bottom. Okay? So we're left with 3x times 3, 5 times x minus 1, use distributive property, and you get 9x, excuse me, plus 5x minus 5. And then you combine them together because they have a common denominator now. Okay, so once you collect like terms on the numerator, you get 14x minus 5, and then again, the denominator is 15. So how to get rid of the 15? Again, the division here, divided by 15. To get rid of it is to do the opposite operation. That means division is canceled out by multiplication. So we'll multiply 15 on both sides. So we get rid of the 15. Then we're left with the numerators here. 14x minus 5 equals to 2. Solve for x. Add 5 on both sides. 14x equals to 7. And then we divide by 14. This is actually 1 over 2. I hope you guys caught that. because 7 over 14 is 1/2. Alright, that is all for part 1. I'm going to upload part 2 later on, but you guys get excited because we have an awesome practice in class. See you guys then. Bye.